Flying to Europe in the summer can feel like punishment. Cramped seats, bad food, and a ticket price that drains your vacation before it even starts. But we've learned to beat the system. And when you do, the whole trip changes before it even begins. We found a last-minute flight in premium economy for just a fraction more than the back of the bus. So this is the first test in our Cheap Europe travel series. Is this the ultimate travel hack, or just a fancy letdown? On today's adventure, we are going to London. We're going to start out this Cheap Europe travel series by taking Virgin Atlantic in economy, but it gets better. Premium economy.
Ooh, fancy economy.
We found a really good deal on a last minute flight, so let's go hop on board. It's going to be a fun night.
Should we get Don and Willie a matching set?
I've yet to be on a flight where they give you enough water. I don't care what class you're flying in. So key to a great flight, bottle of water, Element, electrolytes.
It's gonna be great.
First test, does it actually feel different or is it just a slightly wider seat? It's pretty nice, huh? Welcome on Virgin Atlantic's Airbus A330neo. This is one of their newest aircraft in the fleet. I actually flew on this in upper class last year. If you want to check out that video, I'll link it below. But really nice setup here. Very comfortable, spacious, premium economy cabin. I do think the seats on the other one were a little bit wider, but I love the big screen here, and this is a really cool setup.
On today's flight, we have a lovely set of headphones. We will move on to our amenity kit. And then we have a blanket and a bag and a pillow.
Amanda's last flight was on American Airlines in first class. Did you get a pre-departure drink on that one?
I did not.
And this is premium economy. How about that?
We'd like to welcome you all aboard this evening while we're extending a special welcome back to our Virgin Atlantic Flight Club.
One thing I love about flying with Virgin Atlantic is there's a really easy way to give back and do philanthropy. It's right on the headphones. If you unwrap this little envelope on your headphones, you can put some spare change in there at the end of the flight and make a donation to a great cause. Next up, the food. This is where economy usually shows its true colors. It's going to be a short flight tonight, about 6 hours total, so we're going to be nice and early in the morning. But it's about 11 p.m. and Amanda and I haven't had dinner, so we're getting very hangry.
On today's menu, we have a delicious lemon-seared cod, a wonderful butter chicken, which is what I pre-ordered, and there's something called macaroni and cheese. Now, my sister and I had this on our last flight in Virgin. It wasn't so great. But the other two sound delightful.
Yo, my name's Jeff. This is my first drink of the day. I know it's almost midnight, but it's true. Jack and ginger. Cheers.
My name is Amanda, and this is my second Prosecco of the flight.
We've got a salad, we've got a dessert, we've got some crackers, bread roll, even some cheese in the main.
Pro tip, if you put your cold roll and cold butter on top of your warm dinner before you open it, you have a warm roll and soft butter.
And we can't miss the iconic Virgin Atlantic salt and pepper shakers, which will definitely be nicked as encouraged. Well, I can't say we usually get the best catering out of Boston, but this was exceptional. Pretty much cleared the plate. I'm going to finish this little nut cake over here. So is that a premium meal or an economy meal?
They really do know how to do Indian chicken. It was quite delicious. And they also gave me 2 glasses of Prosecco, so that was a win, and I'm ready for bed now.
But here's where the premium promise meets the brutal reality of an overnight flight. You can have the best food in the comfiest seat, but you can't beat the clock. Well, I did manage to get just a little bit of sleep, and they just came around for the pre-landing meal service. Unfortunately, I just finished my meal like 3 hours ago, so not really ready for breakfast. Could pretty much break down this 6-hour flight into 3 2-hour segments. The first 2 hours is you're going to get your meal. It's going to take a while, but you enjoy that meal you paid for. The next 2 hours, you're going to watch a movie and really struggle to sleep. You might get like a 15 or 30-minute nap if you're lucky. And then the final 2 hours, they're going to wake you up for another meal, which you're probably not going to be hungry for, but that's okay. And then when you get there, you're going to want to schedule a 3-hour nap. That's the most important part. So Amanda, how'd you enjoy your flight?
My watch has recorded 0 segments of sleep, but overall it's been a lovely flight. The cabin crew is just wonderful. The seats very nice, albeit our leg rests don't work properly, but that's okay. And the in-flight entertainment had something to offer for all of us. I'm watching season 3 of White Lotus, and Jeff watched a bunch of movies, so I think, 10 out of 10.
So the verdict on our first travel hack, is premium economy really worth it? Well, if you're expecting to arrive with a full night's sleep, it's a bit of a letdown. But if the goal is to arrive feeling less broken and ready to start your vacation the moment you land, it's the smartest money you'll spend. Now, I'm also a really big fan of the Virgin Points program because you can transfer from many different credit card programs into Virgin, and they have some of the best redemption rates. You can book business class for as low as I've seen, like close to 30,000 points one way. You can even do premium economy like this for like 12, 15,000 points sometimes. So just check the schedule. It does range quite a bit. You could end up spending a lot more than that, but there's some really great deals to be had in this program. All in all, it's been a really great flight. Love Virgin and the premium economy once again. It's just a really great experience over the regular economy. You're going to arrive feeling a lot more comfortable. So highly recommend it if it's just a little bit of an upgrade or for you some points. The first hack was a success, but now the real adventure begins. A month in Europe, a loose plan for a cruise, and absolutely nothing else booked. Welcome to London. We made it here 25 minutes early.
Bye now.
This is the Cheap Europe Travel Series, and the best plans are no plans at all. In the next episode, we're going on a Norwegian cruise, but not the one you think. We're going on an epic Norwegian cruise that Americans can't even book, and we're going to show you exactly how we did it.